They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Go! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7. They'll run here with Benson. And he'll work this forward to the 35. John A. Barron is there to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Throwing is Penix. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. First down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack, and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
On 3rd down, Penix. This one just too far for the receiver out front of him. That one falls incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Black 40. Cut.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6, out to the 26-yard line.
26. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Down. 52 blue. Down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Is caught left side by St. Brown. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. He'll go left side here and complete this one. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Drill green. Ready. Set. Go.
Here's Lowe to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Let's go now. Set.
Now Love. He'll give this one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18.
Come on.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To throw is Love. That's brought in right side by Pickett. To the pylon, he's in. George Pickett. Touchdown Miami. That is second TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and through. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on first down. That is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
On second down, it's Benson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that play. First down, Jacksonville.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jacksonville.
Neighbors in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Yeah! And he will get into the end zone. Trey Benson, touchdown Jaguars. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Down. Field, red, 38, punt.
Love to throw it on first down. And that'll be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Let's go. Right, 95. Ready?
Back to the air, it's Love. His throw left side is complete. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Set. 52 blue. Hunt, hunt.
Here's Luck. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a second down.
You know, there's a rule that's pretty simple when you're running routes against zone coverage, Mike. And it's as simple as, if you're open, stay open. Instead, you see the receiver here, he ends up running to a covered window, and it just clouds the vision of the quarterback. Instead of throwing into a wide open target, he's now forced to throw into a contested area.
And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is third and inches.
Drill, 52. Black 40. Ready.
Love. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Ready, ready. Yellow, set, hunt.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
The 16-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
They'll stick with him again. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. 5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Set, ready, hut.
Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Dolphins 14, Jaguars 7. William Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. On 1st down, it's Penix. Open man downfield, that's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
Ready up!
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. Quick work, taken in, and he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 20, here's 2nd down and a yard.
2nd and a yard.
Let's go now. 60 license. 60
Motion man is Hyatt. On the handoff, this is Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Benson. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
Pick up of 2 yards. 1st down, Jaguars.
Here we go, set.
From the gun, it's Penix. They work this out wide to Benson. And he's in! Trey Benson. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Jaguars will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So go back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ready.
On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Go. Watch out,
Gain on the
50
play.
Fury.
It's now 3rd and less than a yard.
Hut, hut.
Back to throw is Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Set. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready. Black. Next. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
William Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A throw behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion. John Mechie was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. Quickly to the outside and complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing is Penix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Jaguar first down.
Throwing again, it's Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Penix gonna throw again. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. Oh, he missed the extra point. It's no good, and they can't even this one up. They will remain down by 1. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out the Durban, Bible pudding with some wrong.
12, 10. Come on, set. 45. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready? Ready, ready, cut.
Up the middle they go. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hut. Steal. Yellow. 22.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5. But that is enough for a first down.
At the 50-yard line.
Mega. White. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Love. Here's a screen set up for Warren. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Jalen Warren. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
double.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Edo blue. Set, ready, set.
Throwing is Love. Into the hands of Pickens. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Miami.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And
Ready up.
certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, set. Ready, cut, cut.
On play action, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts
Here we
to
go.
open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Blaster, 6. Ready.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a 1st down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
The throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Striker, 3-3. Blue striker. Set, go.
They'll play action with Love. Good blocking, and he's in. Jordan Love. Touchdown, Dolphins. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
So, from the 39, They come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's Penix. Quick hitting slant there. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third and inches.
Here we go. Let's go.
On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. This one taken in by Hyatt. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd and 4. We'll go play action now with Penix. Looking across the field, he gets this to Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive. And this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down. They'll run. Here's Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Neighbors in motion. On the ground, it's Johnson. Open space inside the 10. And he will score! Touchdown, Jaguars. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Pivotal moment here for the Jaguars. They're going to go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Hut, hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
Ready
4.
up.
From the 41. Here's second down and 4.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Hey, home fury. Set, hut.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
22 needle. Set. Set.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
Set, hut. Ready.
Here's Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On the set. Red Claw, 10. 50, green. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's into the end zone. Down Miami. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Dolphins will go up by 7.
Dolphins 35. Jaguars 28. Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Ball on the 36 now. His second and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9. Fourth down, and here's Penix. He airs this one out looking for Mechie.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll drop to throw. Throw on the run is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out,
and he's in! Jaleel McLaughlin, touchdown Dolphins.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready?
Down to a knee here. The defense still has a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they're going to use them. Second and 11.
Yellow, 43. Set.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the Dolphins. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.